Hello and welcome to another daily market update by Market Intel. My name is Ben and today we want to take a look at the Bitcoin and Ethereum charts. Ethereum a little bit weaker in recent months, Bitcoin holding but still ranging at the moment, so the market is quite boring, but you want to be prepared for the next move. Let's go. Okay, we are on our website, dailymarketupdate.com. Here you can find additional updates for various other asset classes, for example, US stocks and tech stocks and the S&P 500. You can register completely for free. You can do that by following the link in the video description. It's the dailymarketupdate.com link. And again, it's completely for free. But today we want to take a look at the cryptocurrencies section and Bitcoin, Ethereum. I think we take a look at Ethereum first briefly. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. And Ethereum is still in an overall bullish situation here. So the idea is still that this here could be a so-called combined, a series of 1-2 setups, which are typically bullish. So the wave 1 typically indicates that the trend is up. So we've got 5 waves up in this wave 1. We have a wave 2 pullback, which bottomed in 2022. We have another wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, and another wave 1 to the upside. And ideally, the wave 2 is still unfolding. We see this with a high likelihood, with a likelihood of 55%. This is the higher one, the preferred scenario. Whereas with a likelihood of 45%, we assume that a large wave 2 correction is still unfolding and the market could drop into a large correction, test the area below 1522. But for now, it is preferred that the price finds support before breaking below 1,522. We are currently in a large correction, as you can see, but you could see this as a larger range, and the market is working on this wave 2 correction in blue, probably in the late stages of it, because from here a third wave rally could start, but it hasn't started yet. So this is something to be very much aware of. While we prefer upside continuation, the correction is likely still unfolding, and a break above 4,091 should send us to new all-time highs. Let's take a look at the 8-hour time frame for Ethereum. Here you can see it just with a little bit more detail. You can also see that below 1522, should the market really break below that critical level, the 1074 level will become next key support, which ideally would then hold and offer some additional support. Well, if that breaks as well, then we'll talk about a much deeper pullback that could even go below $1,000. But for now, we're holding above 1522 and we are watching actively for reversal signals to the upside, which however are not showing yet. Looking at the Bitcoin chart, kind of related from a wave count point of view, but holding up much stronger than Ethereum. I mean, Bitcoin is leading and it's kind of been Bitcoin's bull market only. Bitcoin is still holding above all support levels. For a first signal that a top has formed, Bitcoin would need to break below this red line at $82,000. I mean, now when I record this video, we're trading just below 100K. And we're still far away from the 82,000 level. That's the key level. Any break below this level would open the door to a larger degree wave 2 correction. So as per the alternative scenario, wave 1, which is like the completion, it's a 5-wave pattern that completes, you could say, the bull market, or at least a larger rally. Maybe not the entire bull market, depends on how you want to see it. It would be a large correction afterwards, which is to follow. In the alternative scenario, this we have already topped, or we are in the process of topping out, and would then see a large wave 2 correction into the region between $26,000 and $51,000. But we see this only with a 40% likelihood. This likelihood would increase should the market start to break below these key support levels. And then the door to this support area opens, and from here maybe a third wave rally could start. So we are actively watching for signals that the market has topped, but the signals aren't there yet, and primarily with a likelihood of 60%, we expect higher prices more directly in wave 5 of 1, possibly into the region of $120,000 to $130,000. Looking at the shorter time frame, you can see that with a little bit more detail, and here you can actually see that primarily on the shorter time frame, we expect within blue wave 1 still a little bit more of a correction. So we go down a little bit lower and would then move higher afterwards. in green wave 5 of orange wave 5. This would be the preferred scenario, going down a little bit lower. Yeah, so the expectations are for the price to break below the January low, which was located around 89,000. And then, yeah, form here a wave 4 pullback and then rally once more above 115,461. But if we break through 91,279, break below 82,000, it becomes more probable that we're already in the larger wave 2 correction. This is when we would be very, very much careful and would have the first indication that a larger degree wave 2 has already started. So either way, we are very, very close to the end of a large bull market, or rather of a large rally. Yeah. Whether we call the next rally part of this bull market or actually already a next bullish market depends probably a little bit on how long this correction takes as well, because we can't say how long something takes, right, from a time point of view, duration. But either way, we assume we are very close to the end of a rally. A correction is around the corner. Primarily, we are still watching for higher prices, however, before that large correction starts. Still, though, we are in a larger topping area and things can happen very quickly in crypto, so it's important to be aware of it. That's the update about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure that you register on our website. The link is in the description. Also, let me know in the comment section which other cryptocurrencies or stocks or other asset classes you want me to cover in future videos. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.